Black men are the new swing voters in this election, and they may just decide the whole thing. Now, a recent poll by Hit Strategies found that 18% of black male likely voters were leaning towards Trump and the Republicans. So why is that? Let's break this down a little bit. If you look at what's happening in the far left, the concerns of young black men are pretty much overlooked. And now, obviously we talk a lot about young black men and criminal justice reform and young black men and policing and all of that other stuff, but the left misses the point in how they choose to talk to young black men, because the vast majority of young black men are not, in altercations with police, are not about criminal justice, all that stuff. The Trump administration and people on the right talk to young black men about entrepreneurship, about wealth generation, about providing for their families, about all of these different things. So when the message from Trump to America goes out that he will turbocharge the economy, that he will make it better for small business owners again, that he will go back to low black unemployment, this whole thing, that stuff resonates with young black male voters in a way that the far left social justice stuff on the left doesn't. And that is why so many of them are coming for Donald Trump. And that's why so many of those people are coming towards Republicans. So young black men are generally ignored on the left. We are not spoken to. Nobody cares about us. If you listen to how the far left talks about black men or just men in general, they talk about toxic masculinity. They talk about how awful men are. They do all these different things. And I think that Trump and the right have cracked the code in talking to young black men, because they do focus on entrepreneurship. They do focus on wealth creation. They do focus on all of these different things that are important to all Americans. But there's something about, and I don't want to get too stereotypical here, but there's something about that swag that Donald Trump has that is very appealing to young black men. You have to realize is that before he became president, all the rappers loved Donald Trump. Donald Trump was a sign of what you could be in America. He was a sign of a businessman, wealthy, famous, successful, all of that stuff. And that stuff appeals to these young black men in a way that honestly, Sleepy Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will never appeal. So you wrap that package up. You have somebody that is a successful, charismatic, swaggy leader, plus is actually getting out the vote and actually attempting to talk to these young black men about wealth generation, about entrepreneurship, about the Platinum Plan. The Platinum Plan is all about investing, not investing in the black community in a welfare type of way, but investment so that black owned businesses can build up. This kind of stuff really appeals to young black men. So the left has ignored young black men at their own peril. And I think what we are going to see in the 2020 election is these black men finally standing up, making their presence known, and being a crucial new group of swing voters.